So my name is Richard Youngs. I work in the Carnegie Europe think tank, and together with colleagues in the European Partnership for Democracy, I coordinate the European Democracy Hub. We're part of the Support Team Europe Democracy Initiative, feeding in ideas, suggestions, original research and analysis to inform some of the policy choices that the TED initiative will be faced with. I think it's a very valuable initiative. I think it's overdue. People have been calling for an initiative that tries to coordinate democracy support policies in Europe for many years. It's taken some time to get off the ground, but I think it's a vital missing piece in the puzzle of European democracy support. I think it's vital this network gathers momentum, both in terms of immediate policy imperatives. We live in a very fragile moment in which democracy needs to be defended. More effort needs to be invested in defending democracy, and in a longer term sense of providing research, evidence, analysis that can improve the quality of reflection and thinking about democracy, what democracy means in the world in the future, how we can better protect but also improve the quality of democratic rights across the world. Even with the strongest political will, defending democracy is very difficult. It is not an easy exercise, and we need as much evidence as possible of what works, what doesn't work. Even interventions with the best political will in the world to defend democracy can backfire. They can be counterproductive. So we need better quality analysis. We need data. We have good indices of democracy. We have less good data and evidence on democracy support, what works, what can be effective, how European donors and states can best coordinate amongst themselves, how they can amplify, multiply the power of their interventions in democracy's favor, and also how they can engage more at the global level to make sure Europe has a really powerful voice in shaping democracy's future. I think as many member states as possible that engage in the TED network, the more dynamism the network will have. It's obviously very positive that 14 member states have signed up. It would be better if a higher number sign up as well. The democracy community is still relatively limited compared to the community of experts and governments and international organizations working on security or migration or climate change. So we need, democracy needs as many partners, as many stakeholders as possible, engaging actively, proactively, to try and turn the tide of what we know has been this very serious democratic recession that has gathered momentum in recent years. And I think this gathering we've been having here today tells us that we need to coordinate our efforts to join together research and analysis, policymaker expertise and civil society expertise so that we gain as much strength as possible in upholding core democratic values. In this first annual meeting, I understand the attempt is to try and define priorities. It's a big area, democracy support, so we need to target in on particular priorities, define in a little bit greater detail what we want to do together as a work, allocate particular responsibilities on the research side, on the policy side, on the civil society side, begin to get to know each other and think exactly how we can take the will that obviously exists to work together more effectively into a concrete program over the course of the next year.